Live from Capitol Field, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Gamecocks going up against the Equiminicans. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ready to go now, and now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
Here's Kyle Tucker, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Hard on the ground to first. And he's out on the tag.
Out.
Now here is Carlos Beltran. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. 2 out, space is empty.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Ring him up, says Daryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What's the scouting report on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And 1-2.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chipper Jones digs in now. And a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball inside.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Reaches out for the tag, and that's the third out. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Peralta back to work. That clips the corner. Next offering is downstairs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 2.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Chipper Jones now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Jones right there to make the grab. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now batting Mike Trout. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And that is out of play. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. And out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Leo DeVries getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 down, bases empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That to right. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-1.
Hard hit left side. Ramirez sends it to first. That's the inning. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the first baseman, Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. That one not close. And that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. On to Murray. Profar is out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Mantle sizing this one up. That's out number 2. Here's Ketel Marte. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. In there, and it's 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
In for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. In the air, out towards left center. Mantle makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, Ian Happ up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. 1 up, 1 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Ketel Marte.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Comes up empty.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Ripped to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. On to the 4th. And the batter now, Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. See you later. A towering shot to center. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. And the slider just misses. And that one fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
1 ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in the dirt. That misses, and that's ball 3. Fights it off. He'll see another. Lined into right. Reaching down and makes the grab. So up next, Carlos Beltran. Struck out swinging his first time. That one ripped. Mantle snags it for the 2nd out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
and there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the bottom 4. And now here is Chipper Jones. Swing and he breaks his bat. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. Swing and a foul straight back. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Soto makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Trout. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end. And we're back. Juan Soto now.
The left fielder, Juan
Peralta back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Chipper Jones, the next to hit. He popped out his first time. Fastball for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Trout makes the play, and a couple of quick outs. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Mickey Mantle. And that's in for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missing inside.
Hey! 3-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So digging in, Leo DeVries. Flied to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. Drops into the glove, And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Struck him out looking. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. Gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Fly to center his first time. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Quiero
Onto
que
the
te
track,
diga.
and he makes the catch. Back to the top of the lineup, Jimmy Rollins digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
Claro, yo no bateo, loco. Yo no juego con ninguno de ustedes hasta que yo coja mi time.
DeVries slings to first, 3rd out.
Ya muy tarde, mío.
¿Eh?
Ya es muy tarde para eso.
Well, we go
Hola,
down
está
6.
bien.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder.
Brinca,
Ian
corre,
Happ.
escóndete si quieres.
Ponte la pantalla, compadre.
That's
Hay
off
que
the
darle a
inside
que como
corner.
quiera hoy tú te
1-0.
mueres.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make
Loco, yo,
that
el
hitter's
sueño está
feet
early,
uncomfortable.
tota early.
And that location will definitely
Siempre
do
está
it.
jugando en
Swing and a
Jalapa.
Yo
miss
prefiero estar él.
as he was out front that time.
Ya lo vi, tengo que llegar a 800, loco.
Yo no paso de 7.5, compadre. Está loco.
Yo estoy en 660 ahora mismo.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss.
¿Cómo tú conseguiste ese play?
Foul ball in a row.
¿Qué play?
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and you'll
Ese,
see
yo
another.
no soy home.
Eso está bien.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back.
Vamos, tú bateas, ¿no?
Sí.
That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-1.
Yo
Next
tengo
is the
con
designated
ping
hitter,
pong.
Porque fue a ti que
Ketel
te lo
Marte.
hicieron.
What a stop to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Que no vi, porque está lagueado.
Ahora. Hay que ponerse a
So
mirarlo
the
en el
lineup
teléfono
flips
ya.
over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. On the ground to short, Rollins slings to first in time.
Déjalo de ahí.
Being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over
Dale,
there might
loco,
need a little
con
bit of
rango, hombre.
pad
Sí,
inside
vamos
that
por
first baseman's mitt.
El amigo, Pablo dice que llegaba un ratito.
Popped
Mira,
up.
tú perdiste, mismo resultado.
Sí.
Marte.
Yo no voy a perder a uno, loco.
Aprovechame que puedo
And
jugar
that
ahora.
is that.
Pero loco, que
No, 3-1.
los peores me va a poner gente de la guía. Yo prefiero que tú que tenga internet bueno y me dé palo. Porque el ping-pong es lo
Ya
que
hay un
me
lagueado.
And we're back. New inning getting started. And now it's going to
Eso
be
sí es verdad.
Kyle Tucker.
Cuando hay un lagueado, sale beneficiado que está lagueado.
And a ground ball to first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Loco, todo
That's a huge
todo
defensive
sueño,
play
todo
in the late
sueño.
stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And there's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one misses, and it's 1-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. It falls in and that's a hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside.
There goes the runner. Fought off foul with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you feel the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the back.
Con la de más.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Breaking ball misses down the way.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Runner goes again. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone.
Ahí se ve.
That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 3-2.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
1 down. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Yo lo veo en la pantalla, me sale en la esquinita cuando tú escribes.
Eso era para darte fuerza.
Toma ahí, toma fuerza ahí, Monzo.
Yo sé.
Maldito. Pero nada más, son derechos. Los bateadores míos son, los suyos son derechos. Son derechos ellos, no batean para allá.
Always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate.
Ah, tú sabes, see you later. Loco de remate.
¿Se salió?
No, berenjena. Loco de remate.
Duro.
Mira tu foto cuando no hay nadie.
Mira, tiene el uniforme que él tenía, ya tú sabes.
Loco, aquí somos 4 nomás, yo no voy así para atrás. Yo no voy así para arriba.
No, espera que llegue otro. Juega, tranquilo. Yo jugué uno ahora mismo y está funcionando bien el internet. Así que ya todo está.
¿Y ahí no hay internet de tu papá?
No, este hombre no usa internet.
Ah, tú sabes. Mom, bro. Ahora se fue un golpe, ¿viste?
¿Y a ti no te gusta mejor que a Riley? ¿Qué te decimos?
Que si no, ¿cómo fue loco? Mala mía, estaba mandando todo.
Que si no te gusta más que a Riley, ¿qué te decimos?
Yo lo tengo.
Tú lo consigues así como tú estás con su stop. El barato, el del All-Star.
Nah. El de una azúcar de Twitter.
O Bismack está maduro.
Déjame.
Bismack una leche.
Te culié. ver, ¿quién? El de la dura también. Ese tiene una bazooka.
Maritek.
No, Patrick Bailey. Vamos a comprarlo. Este es su cheater
Bueno,
y
tiene
esto.
más, compadre. Bismarcky. Bismarcky está maduro.
Bismarcky. Bueno,
¿Eh?
no, Bismarcky
No.
lo que agarra para su culo. Ya te culé y desculeo no hay. ¿Oíste? Ese te lo voy a vender a Bernie Williams, loco. ¿Cómo te con ese tipo, loco? Mira, 0.63. Mm, 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 mm. Te culé, te culé. Aaron Judge. Voy a probar esa carta. Voy a ponerle. Sí, seguro esto. Oh, quisiera que estuviera aquí, al ladito tuyo. Como quisiera que estuviera aquí, al ladito tuyo. Quédate. Amante sin ti.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your
Salvo ahí,
way
te
on
salió
the
otra vez.
show. It's
¿Quién?
Toronto taking on the Dominican Republic.
Entrada te
All
salió.
right, we'll be back to get this
Deja
one
mandarle un
started
friend
after
request.
this. Just about ready to roll. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Foul off
What?
left side. Check swing. Did he go?
Quédate.
Yes, he did. Caught him looking for the K. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swings through that.
0-1.
Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one pushed foul.
El patrón 23-44.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. A changeup missing. And a count 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and
I
in.
know.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So, runner at second, 2 down. Raleigh will hit next.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And Sale deals. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Hit in the air, center field. Beltran under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field. And today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for. He's right. He's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
1-1.
Oh, think about money and 2.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And first offering is fouled off. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. 1 out, base is empty.
No.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And that one hammered. Out number 2. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that misses. Ball 1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Beltran leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Beltran up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball. Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Second inning set to go. So here is Bryce Harper. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. So now here's the DH, Chipper Jones. Swing and a foul straight back. No score here in the second. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Tucker grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Corbin Carroll in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, it's Aaron Judge now. Skeens back to work. Judge rips that one. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Juan Soto. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swing and a miss.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that
Hansi, le doy un share play para que tú vas a tener o atrás, coño,
It is registered 3
Es verdad,
Ks in this
hombre.
one.
Yo
Profar
con este
climbs in on that
internet
left
se te
side.
escucho a Chepa.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Profar gets a
Mano,
piece
como que se me
there.
pierden los...
2 outs.
No.
Oh, that's inside.
Swing and a miss. 2-2
Oye,
now.
cinco, doce, luego swing. Pensaba.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball in there. Got him. Look. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Ketel Marte. To the right side. And foul ball. High fly ball. That one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a ground ball.
¿Cómo tú consigues el otro que el que está en Marte ese?
So up next,
Que van a darle juego a
Crow
Trey.
Armstrong.
En un programa. Haciendo las misiones.
Pero es gratis.
Sí, es gratis y es fácil, en verdad.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Pero está ahí el juego mío.
Claro.
Swing
El día que yo no
miss,
bateo.
and the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Just misses the
Lo mandaba
mark
un giro,
outside
¿eh?
the
1
zone.
ball, 2 strikes.
Dos mierda.
Got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
No, estoy hablando por aquí.
And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the catcher.
A ver, vamos a ver qué hace el catch ahora. Está haciendo su debut.
Missing inside, ball one.
Solo tú.
And a big swing and a miss.
Ese Simón se va para
1-1.
fuera del
Coge
ley.
de búho.
Cut on and missed at
Ah, tú digas, no.
101.
Coge de búho.
2.
Strike.
And a foul
¿Cómo
ball,
fue?
he stays alive.
Ya, tú sabes, porque
Ya,
tengo,
me hubiera dado búho.
luego
That's
tengo
foul off to
900,
the
ya
right
tú sabes.
side, keeps
No
the
digas
AB
nada.
going.
El mejor, el mejor.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moving
Ya,
up.
me
Sí.
quedó eso.
Pero lejos,
Makes the
a ver,
catch for the out.
con ese
Can
pisillo
tell
de
we're
vida,
taking
sobre
him to the
todo.
plate. He provides a
Es
surprising
un
amount
abuso,
of pop from
compadre.
the second base
Eso era el
position.
cambio,
Listen,
eso
that's
era
not
el-
something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And what does that do for a team
Eso era hombre.
when you get power from unexpected
No, Ron, pero
spots
por lo
like
menos
that?
When
Monchi
you're in the
maduro.
dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that entire team.
Next pitch is
Ah, pues
downstairs.
metieron un 99 de Luis Arraez. Ya tú sabes.
Pide contacto, seguro.
Strike three. Skeen says sit
No,
down.
no entendí nada.
So the batting order turns over.
Seguro con pila de
Stepping in is
contacto.
the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Sí, es capitán del Low Power.
The
Ya tú
shortstop
sabes.
takes the ball.
Ya tú sabes.
Dame ahí a ver, para acá.
And it's fouled away.
Luis Arraez.
A Luis Arraez.
And that one almost hit him.
Un programa.
That's out.
Well, triple digits on the gun.
Pero
I
está
know there
bueno
are more
Venezuela para
pitchers
hacer un
that
equipo
can reach that
porque
now than in the
tienen
past,
dos
but it's
capitanes
still
ya.
impressive to
Diablo.
watch.
Outside, and that is ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the
Vamos,
base
no lo
runner over
podemos.
at first base is going to have a
Vamos,
very
Cal Toque,
aggressive
vamos, Cal
secondary
Toque.
lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those
Sí,
are
que hoy
the
al
best.
mediodía.
That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing, and that
Bueno,
ball
ahorita,
smashed on a line. And that's a base hit.
Mira, mira,
And now
mira
first
ese
and
swing
second
ahí.
with two outs.
Claro, te cae en
All over that one right
te cae en
there.
pantalla, te
Just
cae
a
en pantalla.
solid swing
¿Cómo se nos
right
fue a
there.
Romero?
Caught it out
Pues,
front and ripped it
ya
into
tú
the
sabes.
outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
No.
The count.
And that one missing low.
Ay, Dios
And it's fouled
mío.
off. They'll do it again.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate
No, no
here
puedo
with two
todavía,
strikes
pero
out
lo
of the
vamos a
zone.
Knocks that one away, and
No
we'll
te
do it again.
esperes eso,
Definitely got the
venga.
hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one drifts inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
A swing and a miss. Back here at American Family Field, here's Cody Bellinger. That's outside, and that's ball one.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now it's switching to third baseman Jose Ramirez. Doubled in his first AB. Just missed. Check swing, went around. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Bottom of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many
que Hall of
competitive
Fame,
bats as I'd
¿verdad?
like
Como
to
digo,
see in this
700.
one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
No, pero esto es mentira.
Lays out and makes the play. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Juan Soto.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
High fly ball out towards left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the 5th. Bryce Harper to the plate. Sale back to work. Santander, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that skips in the dirt. And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip bat. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. This is Corbin Carroll. First pitch misses. Grounds one to short.
Por si no había gente. Yo vine por ranking, yo hasta live soy yo en YouTube, ya tú sabes. Aburrido, no le bateo nada este puro skin del deck.
And here it comes. And a foul ball.
Well, these players do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of them.
Y van a tomar ahí,
Run yet, but
se salió Hansen.
the starter is starting
Parece
to
que
fire,
volvió
so
una
they're
vez.
hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That's hard hit in the line.
Ah, yeah.
Carroll makes the grab, and there's one down.
Lo que
Now
no
the switch hitting
no.
catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a ball popped up.
Vamos.
De La Cruz makes the grab for the second out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
El loco está loco en el mismo arranque. Que no.
Swing and a miss.
Y yo aquí no le doy contra ni tirar la bola para arriba.
2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
En leyenda, ¿tú no ves
All
Andrea?
right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Rolled softly, but that
Déjame
goes.
quitar esto. Yo tengo enojado ahora mismo, por razón.
Foul.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
En leyenda.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Calls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit. Pete Crow Armstrong, 0 for 1 so far.
Bobo. Yo creo que de 8.5 para allá, que creo que leyenda. Oh.
Late that time, it's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball,
Un bobo
excellent
juega a
slider,
aquí en
but they've not been
rango.
able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Ellie De La Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
A mí está mal.
Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Bottom of the 6th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Como que está haciendo en el cuadrado.
Swings here.
Vete bola, vete bola, vete bola.
Ranging back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. And this place is rocking. It's 1-0.
Estoy ganando 1-0, espérate.
He swings and fouls
Y
one.
en el clutch. Pero loco.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th.
Loco, con cartón que tengo 19 y con el nuevo. Y yo 10 honrones con eso. Tú sabes, esto es cada 2 y es un honrón.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Shot. Bate al círculo.
On the ground, right side. Marte
Okay,
throws the first in time, and Tucker is retired. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran, 1 for 2. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Now fly ball to right center.
Mano, estos son pilos swing, lo que van saliendo pilos fly.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. And now Jose Ramirez, 0 for 2 in this one. And that's fouled off.
Y le sale popola.
2 outs. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. That is the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and here comes Bellinger. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences.
And a superb diving catch.
Juan Soto does more than just cracks a big stick. Special player defensively, as we can see on that diving catch. He took away a base hit.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you got to take what he's offering that day.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker on the move. 2 away down. Now a chance for Cal Raleigh.
They call me Montana.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Now, and welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Aaron Judge. Foul ball. Judge over the top.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 strikes.
That misses. Now 1-2.
That's ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
No,
Swinging
wait,
a high fly ball in the air left field.
Hola, baby. No, bro.
Grabs it right up against the wall. At the plate, Juan Soto.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Profar down. Fly ball center field. Mantle makes the grab, and that's the inning.
You don't want this beef. Con el culo empelcoceado.
Back here at American Family Field, we go to the 8th. Anthony Santander at the plate. Sale back to
A los
work.
distintos resentidos.
And that one fouled off.
Y Coronado, pero Coro con mi ex, bitch.
Fastball for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And a swing and a miss. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. So digging in, Chipper Jones.
Sí, me.
Swing and
Oh,
a
yeah,
miss.
hater, lady.
0-1.
Ripped on the ground at second. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Facts.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So they turn to their closer, number 60.
Que yo me vengo como un jerseycito de batato.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Marte at the plate now. That's ball 1. On the corner for a strike. And the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly
Tira de una vez.
Sends it to first. Third out. And that ends. Back here in Milwaukee. Here's the...
Y facts. Después de la 3. Yo quiero rapa. Yo lo quiero meter. En inglés.
Catcher, Patrick Bailey.
And if the bitch look good. So good.
Miller, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Hot shot to third. Sends it across the first. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And Jimmy Rollins. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Yo quiero rematar.
Patético ahí. 30
Next
visitas.
offering is fouled back. And that's in the dirt. And a count 1 and 2.
Un cobarde, digo, trae patrón.
Nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one in the dirt. 2 and 2. Stays alive. Outside low. And that's ball 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Call me Montana.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
For the game good. For the game
we go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Little chopper rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And he takes one right on the black. 0-2 now. Spoils the
yo le metí ahora hace rato, le metí la carta del pana mío. Ya tú sabes.
Line drive. Brings it in. He's 2 outs away. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Late with the swing there.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And now 1 and 2.
No.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure.
There goes Ellie. Pitch misses.
You got to be careful.
Save.
Oh my gosh.
Gets his first steal of the game. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Throw to second, safe.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for.
Matando pile cuero, pero a ninguno de estos cueros le digo te quiero.
This is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second.
Lo gordo.
Ball 2.
Oh.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the go again. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Check on the runner. De La Cruz back in on a dive. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Runner edges away at second.
We got a full count.
No way, brother.
Stolen bases now for Ellie.
Qué mierda, loco.
And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
Siga comiendo víveres dominicano el team.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Vale, dije tocando, compadre.
Jose Ramirez digs in now. Puts a bunt down.
Come on.
Marte
Come on.
whips it to first on the
No
ground.
fucking way.
That's a bunt single. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Late swing, foul to the left.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher?
Y este mamaguado así, hombre que se dado que tocó. Empató en el juego en el 9-9.
And he couldn't look back. He's run up. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Up the middle, and that one handled. Throw to first in time. Out on a bang play. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch just misses. On the ground, out to short.
Increíble, loco. El tipo tocó con 3 y 2. Foul, cancha, ¿verdad? El tipo tocó con 2 outs. Con José Ramírez.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Clasificó, solo con su maldita madre. Van a dar un bolazo. Como en el 92. Es lo que ha tocado, tú eres.
Santander.
Eso es el año, ¿no? ¿Quién se
Swing and a
para?
ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw home.
Ale, diablo, eso no más huevo.
Scores all the way from second. It's 2-1. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. John Franco taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In the dirt.
0-1.
Como para que se lo meta.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Line drive and foul ball. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. The throw, tag, and he's out. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in extra innings. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Bailey down to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Carroll now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
Ay, Dios mío.
Good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
They call me Montana. So be quiet. Ajá, se vaya el tiempo, yo lo voy a decir.
And we're back on to the bottom of the 10th.
Igual es el cuadrado de una vez. Mira.
Aaron Judge.
Sobre la cara, Montana.
So now a pinch hitter, Chipper Jones.
That was a big spot to hit in off the bench. Down a run and leading off. They really need a quality AB here.
So the tying run at second.
No.
Swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And there's a ball. And it remains 2-2. Throws to first in time. One up, one down. So up next, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First offering, and it just misses. With the winning run at the plate. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Jurickson Profar getting ready to hit and fouled off. Gossage ready. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1 strike away. And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.